simply the truth when I say that this might be the best meta Warcraft has ever seen. Double fast expansion, lots of harass, creeping very important, taking up to tier 2, getting tier 3, getting triple hero, unlocking unlocking all the tech, fighting between bases, looking for timings, trying to outplay the opponent. This is, in my opinion, peak Warcraft. And this is my favorite hero, the Crypt Lord. Very, very popular on the new patch, ever since he got buffed on the Impale. Mana cost reduced by 10 on the newest patch. Also, a while ago, his Spike Carapace was buffed. But when you go Crypt Lord first, you don't go Spike Carapace. You're tanky enough already. You go Beetles and Impale and Expansion. Archmage first here. We saw sometimes try to play Blood Mage, which is very cool, but seems pretty risky. Can work out kind of well against Crypt Lord because Crypt Lord is very mana starved. If you can even remove more mana away from him, it makes his life quite difficult. Also, this can seem quite difficult for him to creep, taking a lot more damage there than is ideal. He can heal up a bit with a dagger if he wishes. Not doing that yet, though. Is he gonna creep 2 camps at the same time? No, right? No. Creeping this camp, however, with the Replenish Potion and the dagger, actually can heal up very quickly. Replenish is really good for the Crypt Lord early, especially for the mana restored. Expansion can start them in a moment. When the resources are there, soon we will be. But the AM is going to reach level 3 first. Oh. The cat was again bothering him. Pretty defensive play so far by 1-0. No attack yet. Just creeping. Up until now. And a very good footy scout here. See where the Crypt Lord is. Gonna have to give his life for it, though. Crypt Lord is hurt, but like we pointed out earlier, he has means of healing. Like so.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, does not want to have the healing cancelled. He's gonna try to defend the expansion as it looks. With Fortitude coming north. I like the narrow positioning here. There's no way on the right of it, for Watch Lament or AM to get through. And we have a lot of ghouls here ready to defend. But the ghouls can quickly die, of course, against the water elemental damage. One goes down right away. AM, though, is surrounded. Great surround by 1-0 here. It's going to alleviate the pressure right away at the cost of some ghouls, but the expansion should be coming through with it. Ooh, the Impale. Wait, did he cancel the Impale? I think he cancelled the Impale. And there's a lot of ghouls dying in the end.
A town is under siege.
Arcane Tower is already up. Base build as well. All the peasants being protected. AM, of course, now being hurt is pretty dangerous. But there we go. The Haunted will be done in just a little while. And the tech can begin soon after. Lots of mana still on the Crypt Lord. Got some really good mana items here early. I don't see this attack doing too much against these peasants here. AM isn't even bothered with defending. He's got the boots and he's on the other side of the map. But yeah, a cancel certainly he will not be able to get. Crypt Lord could get surrounded here. Oh, he was thinking about it for a second. And in the end, some peasants do go down here actually. Crypt Lord getting mana burned a bit over here. But yeah, the AM has to play a defensive game now. Very hurt. Oh, Crypt Lord got his healing cancelled. Ooh, that's kind of a big mistake by 1-0. Too slow there to move the Crypt Lord away. I watched his stream earlier today. There also he was playing against Fortitude, some ladder games. And I noticed that 1-0's APM is a lot lower than Happy's, for example. Which isn't always very relevant. But if you play 2 bases, harass, that kind of a playstyle takes a lot of multitasking, and their APM is very important. Okay, expansions, both mining. Tech has started at the same time for both. Graveyard might get cancelled in the main base.
A player's forces are
But
under
a big
attack.
ghoul counterattack is heading south. Where is the Crypt Lord? Here he is. No staff, no boots. Pretty unusual to see by him. Graveyard finishes. Watch elementals here, threatening the acolytes a bit. But yeah, this is dangerous. Lots of ghouls. They could take out the peasants here very quickly. AM this hurt and the TP loss is really painful, since Fortitude has to play a lot more passively here than normally he would like to. This early game so far definitely going the way of 1-2-0. Also no freedom for 40 to creep in the middle. No way to get a shredder just yet. That is so many kills. Taking out the Arcane Tower as well. Oh, that is so bad. Now the Crippler can just stay in here. The beetles are active. Looks to me like 1-0 is going to win this game. Man, getting surrounded there once. That small mistake really derailing this entire game for 40. Absolute massacre against the peasants. The beetles here partly on hold position to kill those peasants off. Crippler still with a bunch of mana as well. About to get level 4. There it is. Some ghouls are going down, but there's no mining here at the expansion for a long while. And 40 has to give it up. Only 8 minutes in. And 1-0 takes the 1-0 here. On what is, in my opinion, a pretty good human map. Although nowadays, ideally as human, you would like to play on a map with Merc Camp, now that Cryptlord is so fashionable again. Merc can always be good for human in the early game. Always against Undead with Fast Expo. But especially against Cryptlord. They're very good. To take out the beetles easily, and also since the Cryptlord can't really get to the Mercs too easily at all, unless he wants to invest big mana with Impale. Map number 2 is going to be Fortitude's pick. And for that, the choice will be Tidehunters, which is also considered a pretty good expansion map for Undead normally. But I guess here the nice thing for human is they can easily expand, and they can also get a Shredder pretty easily, normally. Unless the Undead plays an aggressive opening. But that is rare. Very rare. Indeed, on this map. Game about to begin around 1 minute. And then we're going to get to see the second map. It was 2 days ago or 3 days ago where Fortitude very impressively showed the world how to beat Undead in this matchup, how to handle the Cryptlord nowadays, when he had that amazing series against Happy. Once again, besting Happy in a best of 5 series, as Fortitude was able to do throughout the last year, including last year, more than anybody else. Fortitude, at the moment, Happy's Kryptonite, if Happy has such a thing as a Kryptonite. All in all, Happy still has a winning, a higher win percentage than Fortitude in the rivalry. But it's got very close. It has gotten very close lately indeed. All right, and now I believe we can join the game. Can we? Yes, we can! And it is time for the second map. 1-0 so far today. Undefeated. 2-0 against Colorful, and now leading 1-0 against Fortitude. But this is 40's map, where I imagine he should feel quite comfortable. And I would certainly expect a lab and a shredder this time, and with that, lots of lumber and tech options. And against Cryptlord, we've been seeing a lot of late game tech by humans lately. Griffins, especially Griffins, and lots of them. They can't get impaled. They get rid of the beetles very easily. And they do lots of damage when you have plenty of them with high upgrades. Happy recently has been playing only Crypt Lord in this matchup. I still feel like there's improvement to be made by the undeads, optimization to be had by choosing the Crypt Lord on the right map and choosing maybe either Lich or Dreadlord on other maps where they might be better suited. I feel like, especially Last Refuge, I feel like could be a good map for a Dreadlord. But yeah, at the moment, it is all about the Crypt Lord. Papa Roach is back in business. Happy the first to fully adopt him again. In 1.0, interestingly, he was playing Crypt Lord partly already on the old patch, and now also picking him up more and more on the new patch. Fortitude is not going for the lab. This means he might play aggressive with level 3 creeping, maybe even attack. Perhaps he's not gonna expand. Oh, what is this? Just creeping 2 small camps at the start. Well, the Crypt Lord is of course going to go for the expo here. Turbo Shadow is actually very nice on the AM to be hiding when Impale's surrounded. I know, he's going to expand down south. Oh! Oh, okay. That's also a level 3 creep route, but it doesn't involve the lab. So he's not going to have a shredder. Perhaps he just wants to be as far away from the undead expansion as possible. That might also make it more difficult for him to try to get the expo cancelled. There we go, level 3. Oh, and a sick item. Wand of Mana Steal is amazing against Crypt Lord, the hero who is so thirsty for mana. In the main base, we got 1 scout tower ready to be upgraded. It's a weird position on the arcane tower. But okay. Crypt Lord gets a level 3 here. AM trying to get the cancel across the map. And there's still time. Plenty of time. But the ghouls are also moving out. This will be the first cancel. The first of possibly many. Did he cancel it in time? I'm not quite sure that he did. Importantly, 1-0 is keeping the pressure up across the map. You cannot only expand in this matchup anymore, you have to be attacking and defending at the same time. Look for opponents' weaknesses. AM now has the staff. Oh, what is the lab? It's a bit ambitious. AM can deal with the ghouls and beetles pretty easily, but that means there's nothing at the moment available to cancel the undead expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe there is, though. Footies here are waiting in the wings. Water Elemental is, however, expiring. Only the AM right now defending at home. 1-0 going for the next attack. Crypt Lord ready for round 2. This footman damage should be enough for the cancel. Is the AM enough for the defense, though? Crypt Lord getting heavily mana burned here. Oh, big mistake by 1-0. Losing more than 50 mana to the arcane tower. And does he have the damage to get the cancel? Oh, he does! Big cancel against the Town Hall. Lots of resources lost here with the power build. Very expensive, of course. Also, the Haunted was cancelled, so... Cancel culture all over the place. Nice footies around here. A little bit more experience for the Crypt Lord. Getting closer to level 4. AM still pretty far away from that. Militia sent back. Ooh, lumber is low. Lumber is very low for 40. Who's trying to go for another cancel, as it seems. We got more beetles again. Crypt Lord this time correctly tanking the tower. Oh, is it enough damage this time? Trying to cancel the Town Hall one more time, and it is cancelled. Oh my god, a second time. Yikes. Oh, that's so expensive for 40. Look at his lumber. He's got basically no lumber.
The player's forces are under attack.
Well, not no lumber, but low lumber. He's gonna get the counter cancel again, which he needed to. The one who has more resources, he's got more supply. He seems to be in the much better position here. Oh, 40. 40 is in trouble. Crypt Lord again, coming back. The right clicks, by the way, pretty sick, but the Crypt Lord here with the double claws. And the tower's gone. And that hurts. Number 4 for him as well. And this time the expansion might be finishing. Oh, we have 7 acolytes here. That's a bit more than necessary. We're even getting a kill in the main base at the moment. Everything for 1-0 seems to work out perfectly. Another deny here. Well done. Forty might try to go for the cancel again, but I think it's too late now. Expo is about 70% done. Staff home by the Crypt Lord. There's no opening. No opening now. Ooh, this puts 40 in a bad spot. He started the tech. He's gonna try to go for a tier 2 all-in, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
Trying to block the water elemental. 40 has to get this cancel. He must. Is the damage enough? Right clicks coming through. Water elementals do connect. Oh, I think he just has it. Oh, he just has it. Might be worth it to TP out here to save these footmen. Okay. By the way, Undertech has started a long time ago. Worth noting. Is 40 still going to expand or not? That's the question here. He does have the resources for it. Could creep this camp with militia, theoretically. Get level... well, not level 4, but get close to it at least. But now he's going to creep the lab. Damn, 40 beating happy, but 1-0 might be beating 40 here. Seems to me like the Undead has a big lead. This time the expansion surely will finish. 40 could go for a Zeppelin drop shenanigans. Even with a Shredder. If he wants to keep the pressure on. Silly Mask is amazing, of course. AM though, not getting level 4 for a very long time this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Triple level 4.5. We got beetles in the main base. Arcane Tower not finished for a long time. And he's gonna hit the main. Is he? Perhaps he is. Quite a few ghouls here. Ready to activate as well. Wait, where's the Zeppelin? Zeppelin's over here with a footman inside. Only the AM at the expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
It seems a bit weird. Militia being used here. But the altar is quickly going down. This MK I don't think will see the light of day. Needs to repair quickly. Militia doing good damage. AM is leveling up. Getting level 4. There's almost no damage here at the Undead expansion for 1-0. Oh, and the altar is just finishing. Fortitude might be close to turning this game around right now. Big plays by 40. Footman also unloading. 1-0 maybe a bit over aggressive. Not focusing on defense enough, perhaps.
A player's forces
Staffing on home. Cryptlord, though, defending only by himself, fighting against lots of water elementals and footmen. AM is getting very good experience right here. In the main base, beetles and ghouls still fighting against the peasants, but the militia here are actually decent at fighting if microed well. DK though arrives, that's a big addition. Mountain King should be out in a second as well, and Fortitude is fighting on here, fighting for his tournament life. It is looking tough for him though still. Amit, of course, now fully mining from the expo.
players' forces are under attack.
Lots of gold on 40. These footmen, I guess, won't be too useful for too much longer. Oh, nice catch by the AM. Finding some ghouls here. Floyd needs farms. Floyd needs farms very badly to produce.
A player's forces are under attack.
120 still clearly in the driver's seat. What's he doing? Now making a farm finally. Yeah, I don't know what the winning play here is for Fortitude. Counter expansion now might just be too late. Can't break the undead anymore either. Trying to rely on strong rifle micro right now. Oh, AM in trouble right here, but there is a Zeppelin. Gargoyle taken out. Zeppelin is a huge help right here. And at the moment still, 40 can fight pretty well. The priests are also a big addition.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Wonder is on his way to tier 3 already. Another slaughterhouse, more fiends. Oh, Water Elemental trying to surround the DK. Oh, and he's surrounded! Oh, sick Water Elemental! The creeps deny him though. MK did not get the item, I think. Went to the Cryptlord, I believe, with a circlet. That was a 6 round though. I was wondering where was the AM going? Answer is go for the surround. Might be able to kill one fiend here. Nope. Not quite. Pretty sick Cryptlord right clicks as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
But the Expo, man. The Expo is worth so much here. 4-1-2-0. 40's been playing a good mid game. It's just really far behind. Oh, ensnare on the statue. That would be a huge kill to get. Yes, they're gonna wear off. Mountain King blocking in front with those boots, but impaled. And now it might be level 3 impaled because the Cryptlord is level 5. Huge level up for him. Quick dispel against Skellies. Oh, and the DK might be dead again. This is not the Death Knight's day today. Nice impale once more. One kill on the rifle, and Fortitude doesn't have many of those riflemen.
Players' forces are under attack.
Unable to expand, forced to play the the tier 2 push. I think 1-0 just has too many resources. Oh my god, dude, there's children screaming in the hallway. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Yeah, that's a new thing for me since I moved here to this new place. There are a lot more children screaming for no apparent reason. Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to. But now I think I think we're good again. Level 5 Archmage against level 5 Cryptlord over here, but now we also have Destroyers. Lich could be a great target. Good impale though to slow down the approach. And the Mountain King might just be dead. Oh no, the Zeppelin saves him last second. Oh, or does it? Impale, and this time there's no escaping anymore. Can't load up when you are stunned, and 1-2-0 with a stunning performance today. 2-0's Fortitude, and gets revenge for the undead.